Okay,
well,
so curry first?
yeah.
Yeah.
First you get the curry pot.
Okay.
And you put 2 or 3 tablespoons full of olive oil in it.
Okay. And do we want to heat this on the stove now?
Well, yes, you put it on low if you like, because you're going to have to do a lot of frying, I call it.
Okay. So maybe I'll put it here.
Yeah.
I'll start it on low,
Yeah.
just to warm
up the pot.
But I'm not going to put the olive oil in.
No.
Maybe until we're ready to really.
Well, you've got to be ready. You've got to chop up an onion.
Oh, okay.
You use lots of onions.
And do we do sliced onion or big chunks or?
No, I kind of mince it.
Mince it.
Yeah.
So small pieces.
Yeah.
Okay. And so 1 onion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Sounds like
It sounds like the baby, but the
baby.
monitor's on. It's not him. I'm pretty sure. No, it's like some kind of
I didn't think.
some kind of siren. Okay, here we go. So we've got 1 minced onion.
You put it in
Put
a pot and put the oil.
with the heated oil.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 tablespoons.
Quite a generous amount.
Okay.
Because it's
I'm
2
gonna just.
packages, yes. I put it because this is lean.
Lean meat.
Yeah.
So it's basically enough to kind of coat the entire
Yeah.
bottom of the pan. Okay. Okay. And then
Generous thing of garlic. That's the
Ooh.
essential thing with them.
this is already minced garlic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uncle Greg recommended it. Normally, I used to buy the garlic, they call it cloves. Yes.
Oh yeah, the whole clove. That's what I buy too. So then,
That's good.
how long have you been making this recipe?
As far back as I could remember.
Is this one of those dishes that came with you from Guyana, or is it something that kind of you came to Canada and you wanted that comfort food?
This is my
and-
mother made it all the
Okay.
time. We didn't have as much meat and stuff,
Okay.
but boy, did she ever make good curries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you came to Canada,
Oh, we cooked it all the time.
and did you find it easy? You could find everything you
Oh, well,
needed,
yes,
or did you
it
have to
was
change
like-
the recipe?
No, actually, we overindulged when we come to Canada. Because we had so much meat and so much good stuff.
Okay.
You see, curry takes the curse off of everything, as a friend of mine used to say.
What does that mean?
That if you like curry, you could use it in anything. You know.
Oh, if you like the curry spice itself.
Yeah. Even if you didn't have meat, you would put some veggies or
Sure.
some.
Can of
Just
chickpeas.
potatoes or yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's really a poor man's dish, but now we've sort of enlarged on it. Okay. Well,
So that's just
That's-
heating up, and I've had to do a traditional thing, which is to put the burner on high
put the yes and let it start to
to
sizzle.
get things moving.
Sizzle, yeah.
And then once that's going to go, I'm going to throw in a good generous amount of this garlic.
Yeah, well
Okay.
that has to brown too, eh?
Yeah,
Along with the
onion.
almost to the point of being burnt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
mhm.
Okay. So we needed to cook on high then.
Yeah.
That would really be the title of your cooking show.
I know.
Cooking on high with Martina.
That's what your mother would say. Yeah.
Okay, and so maybe while we wait for this to heat up, we can talk about the other ingredients.
Well,
So we have the beef stew.
but no, that's for the pepper
That's
pot.
not for this recipe.
I decided this is my favorite thing.
Okay.
Open the package, and when that is nicely brown,
Yeah.
then you put that in.
Then you put this in.
Well, actually, you put the curry powder first,
Okay.
and the whole place smells.
Yeah. And we have our McCormick's curry.
Yeah,
This is medium curry powder.
yeah, but I think it's still pretty spicy.
Yeah.
We had a really hot one, but that one's okay too.
Okay. And then I would have never thought of using ground beef.
I I really, I mean, what regulars doing beef is okay, but ground beef is great.
Yeah.
You make sure it's simmered for a long time, cooked thoroughly through it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then you could eat it on roti or rice or anything.
Okay. So we've got our onions. Now how much garlic?
Lots.
Lots.
Two
Okay.
spoons.
2 big spoonfuls?
Yes.
Oh, my spoon's stuck. Whoop. 1, 2.
Yeah.
So does it need stirring or can I just let it go?
I stir.
You stir.
Because I don't know, I'm not familiar with your stove, but sometimes it burns.
Yeah.
You got to do it until it gets like brown,
Okay.
then you turn it down.
Now curry is pretty much the one thing that I remember most as a kid growing up. That's the dish that I identify with the earliest. The pepper pot and the garlic pork I didn't start eating until I was older.
Yeah, yeah.
But the curry I remember.
I always hesitated to offer it to, like, Canadians, you know.
Yeah.
And then we find out that they're crazy about this stuff.
Yeah. So it's pretty, like, a universally pleasing dish to eat.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think it's addictive, to tell you the truth.
Addictive.
I think so because in Guyana, even now, like for instance at Christmas time, Sal's family would have their turkey and whatnot, and he's a great curry maker, and he would take curry, and they'll all make a beeline, even
Yeah.
though they never had it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in Guyana, we had 6 races living together, and I think every one of them like curry. They go there, the Indians brought it, eh?
Yeah.
But I remember Yvette saying that when I was worried about what I would give Graham to eat, because they always say that English people were so conservative.
Yes.
He worked as an engineer on a ship, and she said they had a Pakistani cook, and he became addicted. She said he could put curry on his cornflakes. Because he was a real proper Englishman. He
Yeah.
loved curry. No, it's also a curry that it's funny, once you like it, you never stop liking it.
Yeah. Now for me, I always find, I think it's a little bit, and I don't know if there's something necessarily in the spice or in the, it's a very kind of a warm dish, like warm in your mouth, but it's also a little bit sweet. You know, like it has like a little bit of a, not sugar, but
Yeah.
you know,
I improved that by putting a little, well,
you
usually
do put
a
in
little
brown
ketchup.
sugar. Oh,
Or-
ketchup, the ketchup,
Sugar if you
yeah.
have, yeah. Because you see, I think the sugar is, if it's very, very peppery,
Yeah.
the sugar does subdue it.
So the addition of ketchup, did that happen in Canada?
I think I probably was doing it since England,
In
but
Guyana?
it's my own idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
My
It's
own
a
idea.
Martina
But
original.
what I used to do is, if I had a tomato, a fresh tomato,
Oh, okay, yeah.
it's amazing what you can do. Like,
Mhm.
my mother used to do it, she making fish curries. She
Oh.
would get a green, after she get a green mango,
Yeah.
which is very, very sour,
Yeah.
and put, so I think anything goes, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
So that's why I don't really tell everybody, because I don't have a recipe, but whatever you have at hand works.
I guess it's one of those things that I think you kind of have to take it on and make it again and again and again. You know, like when I had the craving for curry, I wanted your curry.
Yeah, yeah.
But I couldn't make your curry. I could only make my curry.
Yeah, but that's what he was saying, that although he's a good cook, he wasn't getting the same.
We're getting a bit of color here, but it's not very dark. It's more of a golden color. Is it looking alright?
It's got the smell on you. People must be able to tell you're cooking.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
well,
not
that's
bad
all right.
onion.
That's all right.
Yeah.
What you should do now.
It's more garlicky, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Garlic is the thing.
Well, we can
Turn it down to medium.
turn it down.
Put this entire bottle in there.
No. This entire thing?
Yeah, that's not a lot.
This thing? This whole thing?
Oh,
This is
right.
a lot.
Well,
I trust you. I trust
no,
you.
No, I do, because of me, I think I used too much curry.
No, but that's how we like it. So I would have put
You
in like
see, 2
2
packages of
tablespoons,
meat.
and we're gonna put the whole thing in.
Well, let's see how much it is.
Okay.
I don't really know.
That's not even. It's about a third of it. Oh shoot! I dropped. That's the outtakes. Is me fishing this thing out. Okay, there we go. Here, I'll give you the curry.
No, you can as
control.
much as you like.
No, it's
Definitely
your
you.
curry.
No, definitely. No, you're being.
Oh, all right. We're living on the edge now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a really like a paste now.
You make a paste.
It's a paste with the curry
Paste,
has kind of
yeah.
absorbed some of that oil
But
and the juices.
when it reaches the point of almost burning, we put a little bit of water. But in this case, again, I'm cheating.
You're cheating again. Oh, okay.
Put some of this beef broth and turn it down to low and let it simmer.
Okay. So this is store beef broth.
Mm-hmm.
How much? A little.
Keep it from burning. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think it's gonna burn. There's still a fair amount of, but yeah, okay. Pour. Oh, okay. I see. So that's not very much at all. That's probably
No.
a quarter of a cup or less. And we've got some of this tasty curry stuff at the
That's
bottom.
the oxo.
And then
Yes,
how much oxo? We're going fast. Is that irritating? How much? How much of this? How long? How hot?
Well,
How much time?
I know that's bad. It's not good for us, the oxo, but that's going to add so much flavor.
Yeah.
Let it simmer, simmer, simmer.
Okay. So beef stock and the beef cube.
Put some more.
See, now I'm improvising.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, and I haven't turned it to low. That's probably part of mine. There we go.
All right. And then you open these 2 packages
Yeah.
and you let it simmer,
Okay.
simmer, simmer.
Okay. I'm just going to get my knife to open the package. Jackson knows it's time to open the beef. Right? Okay. So we don't need to brown the meat on high. We're just
No.
slowly.
The idea is to get that curry to saturate completely, you know. It's not frozen, so it should be all right. If you think that meat is too much, you put keep it in your freezer.
I already opened it. It's not too much.
Yeah.
There we go. I guess I should get a.
You need a more sturdy spoon.
sturdier-
A fork.
There.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, sorry. Too many cooks in the kitchen. No. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
And this is how you get your workout for the day.
Yeah.
You don't need a gym membership.
No.
You just. So if we weren't using beef, ground beef, we could use stewing beef.
Oh yes, beef lends itself better to the curry. I mean, chicken
Yeah.
is okay, but beef kind of absorbs the whole thing. Yeah.
So you.
I actually always use a pressure cooker,
Oh.
which was for like not for that kind of curry, for stews and stuff.
Yeah.
Because in half an hour you'd have it.
Yeah.
Whereas stew beef is kind of takes a while to cook. So what you're going to do is
Okay.
you see, we're going to taste it for salt to be thorough.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know, it might not need any.
And we're adding
That's-
another quarter of a cup of
yeah.
the stock.
Yeah, but let it, so that it can simmer,
Yeah.
so there's no hurry.
Oh, I'm making a mess now.
because that the curry has to get right into every particle.
So the beef is now, I've kind of broken it up, but the heat is low, so it's not crumbling.
Cover it and put it in medium.
Okay, but it doesn't need to be at like a crumble, like if you were browning the meat for, say, spaghetti sauce or something. It's kind of like at a patty texture.
Well, I mean, you don't want it too watery, but I think you're going to have, even if it's a water or something.
Yeah, okay.
I don't really know how salty you want it, so.
So I'll just put another drizzle on top, and then I'm dropping my heat even more, and then I put the lid on.
No, what I like is
My lid is here, sorry.
potatoes.
Potatoes.
When you wash these potatoes, you don't peel them, and you sort of chunk them up, and
Okay.
when you leave it to simmer on top of it.
On top of it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So we're going to chop up our potato.
They need to be washed, I think. I think 2 should be enough.
2?
I think so.
Now what if you were going to do a chickpea, or could you put,
Well,
what else could you put in there aside
Well,
from
I
the
don't put
potato?
chickpea, Uncle Greg.
Uncle Greg does chickpea. I like chickpeas
yeah,
too.
yeah.
My mom did chickpeas.
Yeah. Chickpeas great. He's really about it.
Now that's my potato. Is that too?
Yeah, that's
good.
lovely.
Okay.
Yes. So while that's simmering, you can put on your big pot for your pepper pot.
Okay, and this is all going on top of the
Yeah,
beef?
yeah, not right now.
Not right now.
Is it bubbly and nice?
I don't think so. Oh,
Oh yes, it is. Yeah, that's simmering.
okay.
And then you're gonna taste it and see if it has enough salt. I don't want to make it too soft.
So we'll just set
The pepper pot.
the potatoes aside for now.
Yeah. The potatoes cook quickly, so.
Okay. So pot on for
Pepper pot.
pepper pot. Here.
When you put the potato, put some ketchup.
Okay.
Just a
I'll put
tablespoon.
them beside each other so we don't forget. What about our beef? How are we doing here?
Is it simmering nicely?
It's simmering nicely.
Well, put a spoonful of ketchup in it now.
This definitely looks and smells like what? And we did put the whole jar in. That was a good decision.
That's not a lot, Erin.
I cook enough to I don't know, I would never use more than 2 tablespoons. I'm glad you came and did it.
You don't want to put too much salt.
Mm-hmm.
Need a pinch?
Maybe.
Or put a pinch of salt. A bit
Oh
salt.
yeah, that's it. That's the jar cooked curry. I can taste it now. Okay.
No, I mean it's a personal thing.
Yeah.
We use a lot of salt nowadays, but nowadays everybody says too much.
Okay, and then potato,
Yeah.
ketchup.
A spoon of ketchup. Stir it around, potato on top, cover it and forget about it till about next couple of hours again.
Okay, so I put a healthy squirt of ketchup in there. There goes our potato. You stir the potato in, hey?
Yes, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter if the potatoes become mush. Because
no.
everybody likes potatoes. So.
Okay, and cover it.
Yes, lightly.